if you train dogs, there's a reason you started training dogs, right? We all have that reason. I have my reasons as to why I started training dogs. One thing led to another, led to another, led to me doing some research. And then I got into it. And when I got into it, I actually enjoyed it, right? So I like the idea of training dogs. I did my research. I started doing it. I fell in love with it. And the passion is still there. So you all have that passion. And dog training is very broad. You don't just, train dogs. You've got specialties, you've got areas, you've got protection training, you got, police dog training specifically, you've got service dog training, you've got tricks, sports, different kinds of sports. And there's one thing that we all crave about dog training, and that is to see the progression, to see our dogs get better and better, to see walls, plateaus, and then crush through those walls, right? That is a very rewarding experience to see your dog progress, to see your dog get that title, to see even your client's dog just get better, to see the client's face when when their dogs improve. It's very gratifying, very rewarding. Now, why am I saying this? It's because I do work with a lot of dog trainers, new dog trainers, very experienced dog trainers. And one thing that I notice from the really good dog trainers is that they are very focused in the moment. They don't get frustrated that easy. They kind of leave their emotions to the side. And dog training can be very emotional, right? You start training a dog and it doesn't go your way. 9 out of 10 times, maybe not 9 out of 10 times, but, a lot of the times it doesn't go according to plan. So you have to make adjustments. You have to modify your technique, the amount of food that you're going to use, the amount of pressure that you're going to use, the length of time that your training session is going to be. All of those things, those are variables that you're using to get the best results, right? So it's very, very important that we emotionally cut off, or that we isolate our focus to dog training. I myself love that process. I don't think of it as stressful. I don't think of it as, God, I got to train this freaking dog. I look at it as I get to remove myself from the everyday worries, and I get to think exclusively about this one particular dog. That's very rewarding to me, and a lot of people I notice who like to train dogs, who are good at it. You see the focus in them. The ones that are not that good, the ones that are not maybe they're not that good yet. These are the trainers that get emotional quite easy, right? Things don't go their way and they just lose their patience. They get upset. They keep pushing the dog. And then they got all kinds of things that are just, piling up on top of them. And it shouldn't be that way. Dog training should really be a very nice de-stressing, a decompressing process. Yes, it is stressful. Yes, you are thinking. Yes, you've got goals. You've got disappointments. Sometimes your session doesn't go the way you plan it to go, but you've got the next session, right? So, just remember why you're training dogs, and realize that, if you're not enjoying it, either find a different approach, try to get better as a dog trainer, or just don't train dogs. You really should not do something you don't enjoy. I would not enjoy working on cars. Taking an engine apart, putting it back together, that's not my idea of fun. Doing math, I freaking hate that, right? But there are people that love math. There are people that love working on vehicles. Not me. I wouldn't do that. So do whatever you're passionate about.